Well, well, well. I think we're live. All right. Well, look, we've got 16 people in the room. Who's that? Okay, yes, we're live. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for joining in to another live broadcast of the Real Thomas Merkel Jr. and Friends on YouTube here. Can everybody hear me okay? R2D2, hello. The Straight Curve, hello. R2D2, Kristen from Arizona, you need to get back to me. Ooh, yeah, Kristen from Arizona. Oh, let's bring this down just a little bit more here. There we go. Well, I hope everybody has been having a great time. Crazy times we're living in. Obviously, you know, half the world on the other side of the world is in peril again and sucked into the popcorn machine as usual. Can everybody hear me? Sound check. Sound check. St. Elmo's Fire. Like, subscribe, hit that like button. Yep, we can hear you. Great. Thanks, Corrine. Well, if that thumbnail wasn't clickbait, I don't know what was, but Prince Harry rushed to the hospital, found unconscious. Is this another Meghan Markle PR stunt gone haywire like everything else in her life? Is this some sort of sick, twisted ploy to get back into the royal family because Harry's in trouble? Oh my goodness. Here we go again. The poor me victim card. You know, I think if Harry needs security, he probably needs it from himself, from what I understand. Anyway, it's good to be back. Still getting things together. I've had a pretty crazy couple weeks, but we're back and everything's good. So hello everybody. Thanks for joining in. I so much appreciate it. What was I gonna say? So I posted a video of a chili cook-off here in Cebu City, the first annual Howling Dogs 2 chili cook-off. And to my surprise, why did I only get 1,000 views after, 2 days? It's just weird. I mean, did I wrong algorithms or just nobody got it? But I'm working on that and I'm taking care of the problem. It's gonna be fine. But if anybody would like to watch a pretty funny, there's a couple funny spots, a couple funny bits in the video. Of course, it's a bunch of people from, the social crowd around here and everybody having a good time, but it went off great. And there was one character there I actually interviewed him because he may as well be Quentin Tarantino's twin brother as far as I know, but it was a good time. You guys will enjoy the video if you go watch it. Let's jump into this here real quick. All right. Wow. Where was I? Oh, I lost my place. Let me get back. Hold on a second here. So, is Meghan Markle trying to off Harry? Well, obviously, this was like a PR fake story apparently from the internet. I don't know, but I like just to run with things because that's what I do, and it's funny. Obviously, a fabricated PR stunt, and if I had to guess where it came from inside the walls in the Montecito dungeons, or whatever she calls it, the Montecito Palace, the Palace of Montecito. Everything's a palace, according to Meghan. It's 5 billion acres where I have vineyards, pork farms, pig farms, chicken farms, blueberry farms, apricot farms now. Apricot farms. She's got pineapple fields. What doesn't Meghan have on her property in Montecito? I'm surprised she doesn't have like a dick farm because that would actually make sense. Okay, so apparently Harry was found unconscious by his well-known longtime personal friend bodyguard unconscious, and apparently overdoing something. Yeah. And he had to be rushed to the hospital. Well, if I had to take one guess at this, it would be that maybe Megan and Doria cooked up a little something on the stove along with those bath salts, maybe left it for Harry. Maybe Harry's no use to Megan anymore. Maybe the divorce rumors are actually true. Maybe there's no money in the settlement for the divorce. Wow. Let's make a new Netflix series and story out of Harry's demise. Ooh. First of all, the day that she takes his claws out of Harry's back is the day hell freezes over, or something like that. But maybe that's what happened. Maybe Doria and Megan whipped up a little bag of voodoo powder, maybe, just maybe, and left it for Harry because apparently Megan was nowhere to be found. She was out partying with her friends at an exclusive private club somewhere close to Montecito. Wow, what an alibi that would be. Well, I wasn't even there. Gosh, I don't know what that residue all over the stove is, and those are not my fingerprints. Some of the other motives could be maybe the real secret of the children or the surrogate's children is out now. Maybe, allegedly, who knows? In my opinion, who knows? Wow. No divorce money. Maybe Megan is blaming Harry for all her faults and flops. All these things are plausible. All these things are possible, you know? Oh, yeah. So maybe Megan is just completely done with Harry because she can't get anything out of him, just like her father. Because, you know, somebody's got a track record of just disposing people like pieces of trash and dog doo-doo stuck to the bottom of their shoe. Gosh, I wonder who that could be. Anyway, everybody, let's take a moment and say hello to our very special viewers, Megan, Amy, the Rainers, Colostomy Bag Carl, and of course the Sussex Sugars. Sugars, yeah. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? And how's life on the funny farm? Are your checks bouncing now? I'm just wondering because the shit's hitting the fan, isn't it? The popularity has sunk below zero now. That's the first time in world history below zero. Like I said before, the bottom of a septic tank underneath a swamp donkey log. Yep, that's about the popularity rating right now. Anyway, but this could be another fluke attempt at another, like, try to get Netflix to sign another deal. The demise of Harry, right? Well, all of this doesn't make any sense because, like I said, the day that Megan takes her claws out of Harry is not going to happen. But has anybody ever seen that movie Misery with Kathy Bates and James Caan? What a great movie that was. Does that remind you of somebody? Can you guys see Harry strapped down to a bed in the chicken coop, all tied up, all doped up on Thorazine? And then old Migsy comes in and she goes, you know, I know you've been getting out of bed, Harry. I know you've been wandering around the yard in the chicken coop when I'm not around. So, you know, where I read this story about where they used to, people were escaping and getting away from the workforce, so they would be hobbled. So could you guys see Maggie just like putting that 4x4 in between Harry's legs, like in the movie Misery, and goes, you won't be going anywhere, Harry. And she just breaks both of his legs with a sledgehammer. Ew. Somehow I can see that. I don't know, but that's plausible in my opinion, allegedly. Oh. I'll tell you one thing. Whatever I had before, it's totally almost on its way out. But it's just still here a little bit. God knows what it was, but All right. Where was I now? Yeah, so obviously, you know, Harry in the hospital, the rumors, the PR stunt. I think it's a PR stunt, obviously, because everything, according to Megan, is a PR stunt because everything is everybody else's fault. And she does nothing wrong ever. She doesn't create any of this mess. Yeah. Well, Harry is Megan's #1 fan. And Harry's not going to escape. And I'm sure the royal family are just completely laughing at this completely. Anyway, like I said, hi Meg, hi Amy, hello Rainers. Yeah, wow, isn't it nice? Is your funds drying up now? You guys, I know, you know, is Maggie not paying you guys anymore? Things are really getting tough now, aren't they? But enough of that. Let's say hello to a few people because I see the comments whipping by so fast and I don't have time to keep up with them at all. I could go back to the beginning because I'm way behind now, but Nana Moos, hello, a member from old cold country, Vic in Australia. R2D2, the royal family need to get Harry help and out of the relationship with Meghan. I've said that a long time there, R2D2. I've said that so many times. MI6 needs to kidnap Harry and put him in one of those things where you deprogram somebody like they've been in a cult for 2 years or 5 years. Harry needs to be kidnapped, taken away. The cat's out of the bag on the kids anyway, so come on, Harry. Seriously? I mean, how much time do you guys ever really spend with the kids anyway? A photo op here, a photo op here, and they're all different kids. So come on, no, we're all stupid. The entire world is stupid. MI6, you know, if King Charles had any, like, lasting, like, just any remaining feelings for Harry, which he does because apparently he's his son. Yeah, something like that, right? I've heard other things too, Tyndall and whatever, but we won't go there right now. But they could send, like, you know, SEAL Team 6 from the UK in there and, you know, get past Meghan's claws and take Harry, take him back to the UK, deprogram him, and possibly save the man's life, in my opinion, allegedly, of course. Because who knows? I don't know. You've got a house with Doria, weird elements, all kinds of spookiness going on, voodoo stuff kind of allegedly going on, black magic, all kinds of weird stuff. And Harry's obviously had pixie dust sprinkled all over him for 6 years now, and he's clueless of who he is, where he is, and what the hell he's doing, obviously. So maybe they will, maybe they won't, but who knows? Boy. Oh. Anyway, let's say hi. Okay. Sarah. Even if she murdered him in cold blood, she still have something to justify it. Yeah, she would come up with a good reason. SS, howdy from Australia. Hello, Summer Idol. They had to resort to Splenda instead of sugar due to budgetary cuts. Splenda. Susan, hello. Esmeralda T, hello from the UK. Brett Edgar, Royal Canaan. Danielle Watkins, I've always liked older men. Well, good for you. Apparently, I've always liked younger women too, according to douchebag Carl. Colostomy bag Carl Larson, the man who comes over from the United States all the way to the Philippines to exploit my father for money. You know, just to get those pictures, to write those stories around him. Well, Carl, that's for you, buddy. I can't wait to see you back here in the Philippines. All right. Summer's Idol, Royal Canin is dog food, okay? George M, hello from the UK. Hello, Madonna Pruitt. We love you, Tom. Thanks. I love all you guys as well. Put your hands on the screen for Lamar Jackson edit. Danielle Watkins, I've always liked older men too. Tom's looks so handsome. Well, thank you, Daniela. I'm feeling much better too. I just, ups and downs here is getting used to the environment, I suppose. Nana Moos, another member. Yes, we love these members joining in and staying loyal. Samantha Dixon, hello. Summer's Idol, Harry needs deprogramming by this point. Yes, he does. 1000%. Dot Van Deer. Hello, Thomas from South Australia, must be. All right. Satisfying Life. Yes. Leanne Fabro, Satisfying Life, the movie Misery. That was an excellent movie. That's up there. That's up there with creepiness as far as like Psycho. Gosh, Megan could star in all of these movies. Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, The Exorcist, that's a damn sure. Annabelle, like if Megan was a doll, she would be Annabelle. Yeah, anybody can see it. Sarah, how's your dad, Tom? He's doing okay. It was a rough couple of weeks, but we're sorted out now. It's okay. Things are okay. All right. Posting that others thinking. Anyway, you guys are so awesome for joining in. Like, subscribe. The channel's growing. I have got such amazing big things in the works. Going to be happening soon. I know I promised this for a long time. And I do keep my promises. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Getting established, getting set up, working the problems out. It's all getting done though. And you guys are going to be thrilled to see what's coming. You know what I found on the asever.con website? Speaking of Harry's life possibly being in danger? I don't know. Allegedly, in my opinion, according to the Megan missing while Harry's rushed to the hospital. Look at this. It's the asever.com useless ex-husband disposal kit by Megain. Comes with a rope, gloves, some sort of weird little substance in here, maybe some poison. I don't know, but look at that. Wow. A bag, a plastic bag. Never know with that lady. Okay, now where are we here? Let's get to... All right, yes. I have some video to share with you people. Wow, we've got some things to answer in here. Erica, the crazy cat lady. Erica, you're not crazy. Cats are cool. They are. They're kind of cool. They're kind of like, I think they sit on both realms. One paw in and one paw out. But thank you so much, Erica. You are awesome. Appreciate that so much. And Erica just joined. Well, thank you so much. Erica, the crazy cat lady, just became a member. You are fantastic. And Terry Laughlin. Wow, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Okay, Harry has always been an a-hole. We'll just put a butt cheek, the thing between the butt cheek hole. We'll call him that because I do want to keep up, my reputation because I never swear and get vulgar. Yeah, sure. Okay, he doesn't have the palace covering up for him now. Very true. He and Megan deserve each other. Since January, your YouTube membership is gone. I can't rejoin. What? Well, I'm going to have to get on top of that right away. I will look into that. But I've had people rejoin. So, could be some wishy-washy stuff in there. I looked at it the other day and it seems to be okay, but I'll look into it. But hang on, you were awesome. Appreciate that. And I will get on that. But let's see. Let's see now. If Okay, then. I want you guys to watch this thing that I found. Apparently, there's another YouTuber out there making a bunch of fake stories for clickbait. And if this is clickbait, this is definitely clickbait. This is the cream of the crop clickbait. Next, it'll be Harry found hobbled in the chicken coop without food and water for 3 days. Hobbled. You guys have a look at this here.
His name has been trending again, but not for anything noble. According to several insider whispers and underground buzz, something seriously disturbing just went down behind the gates of Montecito. And while the palace is staying eerily quiet, what's coming out is enough to leave jaws on the floor. Allegedly, Harry was found unconscious in his California home, and it wasn't a random fainting spell. It's being tied to heavy drug use. What's worse? Meghan Markle wasn't just absent. She reportedly bolted from the scene to party with her inner circle at a private members-only club while her husband was being rushed to the hospital. Yeah, let that sink in.
Yeah, let that sink in. So what do we say? Alibi, how convenient. At a local party spot with her friends, and Harry found unconscious, apparently overdoing something really bad. Got a figure there, and she let that sink in. So anybody can go watch this. This is where I found it. It's on TikTok. But who knows? I mean, if anything ever happened to Harry, if one hair on his single frozen little nugget down there was harmed, don't you think that it would be worldwide news? Apparently, yes, it would. And I think MI6 would be back here in 5 minutes to get him. Not here, but over there. But you guys get it. But golly bee, I just don't know anymore. But it gets better and better and better. You know, I'm just so happy that Meghan has, 4 million acres of apricot trees now to make her apricot slurry. Okay? Because apparently that's sold out. Meghan's mad because that sold out in hours and not minutes. Yeah. Okay. Everybody go get a good pair of hip wading boots on because the shit's getting a little deep now. Where to go? Where to go? All right. On to some other current news now. For this, I solely just do this because everybody in the entire world knows that Princess Catherine's number one fan is definitely Meghan. Meghan looks up to Princess Catherine every time she gets out of bed in the morning. That's all she does is think of Catherine and how amazing Catherine is. And she's just probably so happy that she just knows Catherine. I mean, look at this. Kate's Summer of Strength on the cover of People. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So Meghan just gets up and she just looks at these first thing in the morning every single time. Oh, where to go? Okay, here we go. I mean, and the best part about it, this is People magazine, right? Meghan's go-to People magazine just to promote everything in her life that she has to pay for every single day. I guarantee you, Princess Catherine doesn't have to pay for this. They go to her. I mean, even on Hello magazine. Look at that. I mean, isn't she just gorgeous? It's just incredible. So, eat your heart out, Meghan, again. And this has got to just make Meghan feel so accomplished in life, or really stupid. Like, look what I could have done. If I would have just kept my mouth shut and done what I was told, I could be actually sitting on the top of the world right now. But no. Look at that. See? And Meghan probably thinks that could be me in that car with the little surrogate babies. Or, I mean, what's her name? Lilibet. Sorry, I just get them so confused. There's so many children to choose from. I don't know which one to call them anymore. And this one is really, really special. Look at that. I mean, that's a picture that Meghan and Harry will never be able to take unless they Photoshop it like they do everything else. Same with this one. Oh, take a look at that, sugars. Oh, yeah. How's that, Amy Rayners, Colostomy Bag Carl? How's that picture? You know, maybe Meghan can pay you to Photoshop those pictures for her there, Carl. This one's even better. This one's even better. From Women's Day Weekly. That's another one that Meghan has to pay for all the time to put anything out whatsoever. But this is an awesome picture, you guys. Get a load of this. Our princess in waiting. Queen in waiting. Sorry, queen in waiting. That's going to be great, isn't it? And these are even better. Now, everybody, you guys are going to like these. These are actually great pictures that I pulled off the internet as well. These are great, you know. So, was Wallace Simpson Meghan's inspiration? Well, I think it's kind of obvious because here you've got Catherine and Diane, obviously two iconic, beautiful people, right? Yes. And then you've got Meghan's twin, right? Yes. Meghan's twin, Wallace Simpson. Should we just call her Maggie Simpson from now on? Yes, I think so. The great, here we go. The beautiful Princess Catherine and the beautiful Princess Diane. Yep, right there. And then here we go, Meghan channeling Simpson again. Maybe they're spiritually connected. You know how Meghan always talks about channeling Diana and talking to Diana in the grave? Maybe she was really talking to Wallace Simpson before the fact. Maybe she was talking to Wallace Simpson on the phone, thinking, oh, that's incredible. Look at that. You know, Diana and Catherine, two iconic beauty. And here we go again. We got the Swamp Donkey and Wallace, like twins. Wow. Does everybody agree with me that Meghan is actually a better, like, may as well be twins with Wallace Simpson? Because, yeah, I think she's got that spot on. And she's delusional when it comes to, like, wanting to be Princess Catherine or Princess Diana. So, yeah, just incredible. Just incredible. Diana. Oh, I guess it was Prince William's birthday a couple of days ago. Happy birthday, my brother-in-law. Oh, but this one here is a special picture, you guys, because this brings back a lot of memories, right? This actually should be like maybe this is Harry and Meghan's new adventure. Maybe it was their old adventure before, but how about that? On the cover of Weed World. Look at that. Now, where did they just get... Didn't Meghan have Markle Sparkle as a trademark before? And didn't my son Tyler start his weed business with Markle Sparkle? Yes, he did. Markle Sparkle, royally grown. Gosh, is there a connection there, you guys? Obviously there is. Unbelievable. So, let's say hi to a couple more people here and we'll do a little bit more news because it's feeling like this is just going to get really crazy. And I'm going to fix the member thing. I promise to do that. I don't know what's wrong with it. I will have to look into that. All right. Nana Moose, Jack, Jazz K from the UK. Hello, Eric. know what that means. Jellyfish, Sydney 2, Helene Foreman, Believes Love, Sun Banks, why so much hate? Sun Banks, why so much hate? Nobody hates anybody there. You know, you're just on the delusional side if you think that's hate. This is comedy, parody, and humor. All right. Deb J. Hi, Tom from Victoria, Australia. Hello. The Exorcist, laugh out loud. Summer's Idol, The Exorcist, laugh out loud. Okay, these are going so fast. Eric, the Crazy Cat Lady, welcome. Yes. We did that one already. We are way behind, guys. Jason Jaworski, meow. Colleen Williams, I love cats. Megan Richardson's. Hi. Hi, Tom. Still trying to work out the time difference for your chats. I know. I haven't really decided exactly when. But like I said before, everything is going to become definitely dedicated. There's going to be dedicated times, and there's going to be something done every day. There's also going to be a bonus channel and all kinds of other things, and it is happening. The meetings are going down this week. I'm pulling everything's going full steam ahead, and it's going to happen this week. It's going to happen next week. So very soon, everything's going to be 10 times better. Stores, merchandise, everything. There is no reason in the world why I should be, I'm not stuck here. I enjoy what I do, and I love the fact that my followers have gone, up 4,000 followers in a month, which is just amazing. And it's all thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate that. So it's going to get a lot better. It's going to go a lot bigger. I've got people sorting this out who help me because I am computer illiterate. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Back when computers came out, like right in typing class when I was in high school, I think 10th or 11th grade, computers came out and I'm like, I'm never going to need this. Nah. Sorry. Yeah, right. I'm sure a lot of people said the same thing. So, yeah, here I am now. Just, I'm a master. I'm a master glazer. I've mastered custom glazing, mirrors, shower doors, things that people cannot do. So yes. Oh, okay. Oh, we must have a sugar in the house because cat space is on over the place again. Okay. That's okay. Must have been a bad comment. But, some of these people need to be slapped around a little bit. Gosh. Back to the sugars now. But anyway, let me finish up about, anyway, things are going to be happening and everybody's going to be informed. There's going to be dedicated times no matter what. And also for members only chats and the call-ins and the question and answers. I did not forget about that. I had a very busy week, and because, I have to do a lot. And, things in my life right now are kind of up and down because it's not a bad thing. It just is the way it is, but I need to look out for Dad no matter what and make sure he's got everything he needs, and it's not easy sometimes. So yes, I get spread a little thin that way, everywhere. So is what it is, but I'm here to stay. Like I said, not going anywhere. So you guys just be a little more patient and things will get awesome. Okay. Obi, hi, and not on this channel. All right. Ethnicity. The assassin came from Queen's Rolodex. Oh yeah, we get all kinds of creepy people in here. Terry Laughlin, yes, thank you, Tom. You are very welcome. All right. Eric, William is the only real son. Well, I think a lot of people would agree with you on that one there. Gemini Bradshaw, yes, for sure. Harry and Meghan deserve each other. There will be no divorce. Harry just have to sit there and let Meghan trample on him. Well, that's what he's just been sitting there for 6 years letting Meghan trample on him. That's the way it is. Min Wade, thumbs up for Tom Jr. Thanks. Thumbs up. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell everybody in the world about me. Join. Okay. Sal Foster, Harry in the hospital. Who cares? He made the bed that he has to sleep in. Well, that's right. But he could have been under a horrible spell. Animals are our angels. Please give my best to your father. He's such a kind soul. Thank you. Susan from Canada. Thank you, Susan. You are awesome. I will. All right. Oh, jellyfish. The life insurance is her payday. Oh, I didn't think of that one. That's spot on. Right there. Yeah. Maybe the divorce settlement got down to a realistic number, like $50. Yeah. Sorry. Palace says you're only getting $50, Meghan. Maybe Meghan did take out a life insurance policy on Harry. I would not be one bit surprised. Allegedly, in my opinion, of course. All right. Crystal clear. I do wonder what she has been putting in her jam. I would not trust to eat it. Yeah, I mean, Jam 2.0? Did you not learn your lesson on the first one? The first one sucked balls. The second one, there was a jam expert evaluating the apricot gook or liquid or spread now. It's not jam. There was a lady, I saw this on Instagram. She's been making jam for 40 years. She's won awards for 40 years for making jam. And she looked at the apricot crud stuff, pus, whatever the hell you want to call it, and no. Meghan, stick to yachting. All right, Deborah Huggins. Hello, Linda Barrett. Oh, Tiff. Did Doria try to kill him? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, how many Ouija boards are in the Montecito mansion? I don't know. There could be one in every room. I mean, you know, I did see some weird stuff growing up, you know, like one time it was late at night and I heard all this scuffling in the house, and I don't know if I was sleepwalking or whatever I saw, but I knew things were going to be different when I saw her crawling on the ceiling. Or was that The Exorcist I was watching? What? Same difference, right? All right. Yes, we blue. Catherine is well-mannered. Catherine is definitely, she is the next queen. She is just a beautiful soul of a person. She's incredible. All right. R2D2 said hi. Carla Parker said hello. Deborah Huggins. Megan, Crimea River. Straight curve. She is absolutely classy. Kate. Yes, she is. Catherine is gorgeous. Summer's Idol. Catherine is gorgeous and yet kind. R2D2. Princess Catherine is gorgeous and classy. You know, everybody is on the same page with this. The only people who are uninformed is, you know, how many mirrors does Meghan break when she looks into them? Just wondering. I mean, she's probably got, what, 10 or 20 in each room? You know? This is all going to come crashing down like it is now. Everybody is just going to... The best part about this whole thing is everybody who had backed Meghan for so many years and bought into all the crap, right? This is not allegedly, in my opinion. This is actually what's happening. Because you make your bed, you sleep in it, right? If you're the person creating all these horrible or just delusional disasters in your life and you're the one responsible for them, well, that's what happens. And that's where you are now. Therefore, there was a lot, from what I understand and what I hear, there's a lot of people who were backing Meghan for so long who are just doing the flip side now. They just don't do it. They can't because they see through it now. Finally. Wow, Tom was right. Samantha was right. Everybody was right. And who's wrong now? So congratulations to all the Sugars, the Sussex Squad, the morons who bought hook, line, and sinker what Megan was selling. Congratulations to all you guys. And keep up the good work, idiots. Hi, Amy. Are you going to record this show and put it on your show again like you always do? Well, you know, some recollections may vary about that now, don't they? Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Well, keep up the good work there, pumpkin. Oh, yes. Jamie Cunningham, breaking news. She just farted. Crystal Clear said classy. Yeah. Pretty soon there will be product placement like this kind of stuff. Yeah. And I'll get paid for it. Wow. You know how just generally in life, everything does change from day to day. You know, unless you have, you know, like a 9 to 5 that you go to, and nothing's ever going to change, right? Unless you know, change jobs or get fired or whatever. But, you know, normally when well, in my situation, you know, my life really just changed 3 years ago because there was no way I was going to leave Dad's side and make sure I was here for him every single day. And physically, that's not a problem. Mentally, sometimes it is. It gets a little rough, especially, you know, when you have, you know, an 80-year-old man who's been through what he's been through, and he's getting old, he knows it, and the 2 heart attacks and the stroke. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. And that's why I do what I do, because I'd rather try and make a good mood out of it, stay positive, stay happy, joke around, horse around, entertain, and I'd rather laugh. And sometimes it's hard to laugh. So I go my ups and downs too, but I'm still here. I'm okay. And we're just doing what we do. So thank you guys so much for just being so dedicated and keeping this channel going. And that's awesome. I really appreciate it. I think I had a couple more pictures too. Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. This one is just really what's actually happening right now. And I think behind closed doors in the palace, I think a lot more than this is happening, but along the same lines, right? Take a look at this. Yep. So now a horrible disaster is going to happen to Harry, or some huge security breach, or another high-speed taxi chase in Montecito, New York, or wherever, or, you know, nobody knows. Oh, the surrogate kids are kidnapped by their real parents and held for ransom. The check bounced to the surrogates. I don't know what's going to happen next, but that's definitely probably going to happen, in my opinion, of course. Anyway, so yeah, we got Wallace Simpson, Meghan Markle. They may as well just move in together. Wallace, how would you like to move into the Montecito mansion with Meghan? And you guys can just sit there and make YouTube videos for the rest of your lives. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Well, okay, we got a lot of messages, one after another, being Terry Laughlin. Thank you, Tom. I am a longtime member, and thank you so much for that. Love that. Lori Hurt from Texas. Hello. Alana Frazier, stop picking on the babies. They are innocent. Well, of course they are innocent, but I'm not the one exploiting them for money. So, yeah, I'm not picking on anybody. They are innocent, and they're going to need therapy, in my opinion, because it's obvious. Everybody knows it's obvious, so, but thank you for bringing that up. Logan Connery, you're hilarious. You say what we think. Thank you so much, Logan. That's my job as the Duke-in-law of Sussex, by the way. Yeah, King Charles did call, and he says, don't worry, Tom, you still have your title. But Harry's, Harry and Meghan's, wouldn't that be hilarious? The phone does ring one day. Come on over, we're gonna knight you and your father, and you're gonna be the official Duke-in-law of Cebu, Philippines now. Pauline Houston, hello. UK Wales, hello. Sally Mantle, stop smacking your lips. I can't help it, it's my mouth. What do you want me to do about it? Knights Templar. Why have you got them idiots on your background? Well, one idiot is on a horse's ass, and the other idiot is a dancing chicken with a moon bump. Yes, that's why they're on the wall. Carolyn Clark, hi Tom. The reason why you guys are hearing my lip smack is because I don't have one of those little fuzzy things connected, but it's a little fuzzy microphone damper. I'm just doing this raw dogging it. You could just say I'm raw dogging it on my phone because things aren't in place yet, but very soon. So, Carolyn Clark, you can ask what time it is. You're in New Zealand. So right now it is 5:47 in the afternoon where I'm at, and it is Tuesday. The Songbird, east of Sacramento here. Hello, thank you for joining in. You are awesome. R2D2, it's 2:38 a.m. here, and I haven't been able to sleep. I am so glad I caught the lives. I'm glad you did one today. Yeah, I was gonna do one yesterday, but I did that chili cook-off video, posted that. Yeah, you guys need to go watch that chili cook-off video. I know it looks boring, but it's actually great. It's actually kind of funny. You guys will like it. All right, crystal clear. Dad's doing okay. Summer's Idol, curious if medical, vision, dental care is better and cheaper in the Philippines. Well, you know what? It's a lot cheaper, as you would not even need insurance here. But there are insurance plans here, and the care is top notch. There are clinics here that look like 10 times better than some of the hospitals. And you go in there, it's $5 to see a doctor. $5 to see a doctor. They just look you over. I mean, of course, if you need serious medical attention, you go to the hospital. But for random things like just going because you're sick, going because you have a fever, going, something's wrong, $5. That's how it was in Mexico. That's how it should be everywhere. Yes. Oh, it is fun to enjoy your laughs. Oh, it's fun to enjoy your laughs. Great insights into the trader girl's life. Thank you. You are very welcome. Flying circus, useless. Okay. Useless. Now, gosh, what would that mean? Useless. Leanne Fabro. I can just see Meghan Markle in The Exorcist. Now, there's another Netflix idea. You guys want to recoup some of your money? Make Meghan Markle do The Exorcist 5.0. The Montecito Exorcist. Crystal clear, Samantha is doing okay at the moment. Yes, she is. Thank you for asking. Lizzie from Atlanta, hello. Mountain Granny, love those photos. Elizabeth Shea, hello to you too. Patrice Herricks, love your sense of humor, Tom. And the laugh, you and yourself sending love from the Kiwi girl in New Zealand. Hello. Thank you guys so much, or thank you so much from New Zealand. You are awesome. Terry Laughlin, hello. Rose Lee, you crack me up, Tom. What does your dad think of your channel? Well, that's a good question. My dad likes to stay neutral on all that stuff. He says, nope, I'm not going there. I said, I know, Dad. That's my job. And that's what I've been doing for 3 years. Just because of what the swamp donkey did to my father. That's it. Plain and simple. There is no forgiving that. And a public apology right now at this point is not even going to work because it would all be bullshit. So, bye, Felicia. Min Wade, please, thumbs up for Tom. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Tara Conley, yes, congratulations. You get yours. Crystal Clear, I'm really enjoying seeing you share with us. Well, I have so much more to share, and I'm waiting. I have a sit-down meeting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And, it's going to be good. So, a lot of things are going to be coming out. A lot of special videos are going to be coming out. It's going to be so exclusive. This and another one, it's just going to be great. But you guys are going to be the first ones to see it. Oh yeah, yeah. Another flying circus. Oh wait, that matches. Sarah, another sugar at Flying Circus. Go away. Flying Circus, is that Flying Shit-Stained Monkey Squad? Yeah, that actually goes together. All right. Okay. Common Sense, love, Tara Conley, Leanne Fabro. Right. Okay, Elena. He had me at Tara Conley, Alana. He had me at name Markle first. Summers Idol. The lives always fun. The lives are always fun. Thank you, Summers. Daniela, so sorry you've dealt with all this betrayal in your family. Thank you. I appreciate that. Carla Parker, Alan Frazier, good for Tom. The way she has treated the family, infant, anyone she has ever met. Alana Frazier, I'm on about the fact that involved with innocent babies. I'm on about the fact. Well, it's not, they are innocent babies, whoever they belong to. So, sorry about that, Alana Frazier, but it's just, it's just part of the show, and everybody knows it's comedy and parody, and is what it is. Jazz K, it would be amazing to see you do some collabs with the other YouTubers. Yeah, I've tried that before, and they don't go over so well. It just doesn't, I tried it, and it doesn't matter. Once I get established and I get my platform massively built up and I get situated with everything I want to do, then I'll consider it. But right now I'm just going to focus on this and only this, and getting this to where I've promised I'd get this channel years ago. So it's coming. All right. 'Tis all about Bollocks anyway. Hi from Ireland. Hope you and your dad are doing okay. Love your videos. You never fail to make me laugh. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like, subscribe, become a member. Make sure that member thing is working. It should be fine. Okay, a few more in here. Tara T, hi from Canada. Good morning. Good morning to you also. Winella Pool, hi Thomas. I wondered why Megan walked out of the hospital and how she would react if she was stripped of all her titles. How are you enjoying Cebu? Cebu is pretty awesome. What was that now? I was wondering why Megan walked out of the hospital and how she would react if she was stripped off of their titles. Well, we all know how she's going to react when all the titles are gone, because then she will be the absolute zero of a person that she is. Okay, because anybody who can paint a picture of being such a wonderful person and in the background everybody finds out it's lies and bullcrap, that makes you zero of a person. Nobody can trust you, nobody can believe you, and nobody likes you. And that's not just her, that's everybody in life. Once you start lying and get caught lying, and once you get caught treating people or talking about people, stabbing people in the back, paying money to make people look bad for your own personal benefit to make yourself feel better, nobody in the world's gonna like you. And that's the fact. That's why on every one of my shows, I always say the same thing. Treat everybody in life as though you want to be treated. Random acts of kindness, selfless acts of kindness. Love your family, forgive your family. You know, I mean, I've thrown out so many olive branches and given her so many opportunities to do the right thing, and it's, you know, she doesn't even consider it. And it's not for me, it's for my father. I want her to, but it's too late for that. I mean, he's already written that off. He, you know, probably doesn't want anything to do with her. But Dad always leaves the door open, and Dad always stays neutral on all this. That's why he does watch my show, and he likes it. And he likes my parody. He likes the comedy. Every time I do me gain, he does laugh his ass off. It is pretty funny. So, all right. Dawn Hare, hi Tom and America, and especially Trey and Matt of South Park. Yes, Trey and Matt of South Park. Thank you for seeing Rachel Markle the same as the British people. Kudos to South Park. They are just knocking it out of the park. That is great what they do. All right, guys. So, couple predictions. I see Megan and Doria in orange jumpsuits making apricot jam for prisoners. Very soon. Yes. Oh, everybody in the world turns on Meghan and Harry. Well, that one's already come true. Anyway, guys, yeah, my voice is going again, but it's okay. Everything is great. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. Go back and watch that video with the chili cook-off. There's a lot of funny stuff in there. There's a few funny characters in there. And I was one of the judges. That was my first time I've ever judged a chili cook-off. So, I will gather some of those recipes, the winning recipes, and I will maybe possibly share some of that. If anybody's, actually, there was some amazing chili in there. And I chose exactly the right ones, and I knew they were gonna win because probably New Mexico red chili spoiled me. So anyway, go back and watch it. It's the Howling Dogs Chili Cook-Off in Cebu. I posted it 2 days ago. Boost it up, share it, like it, and check it out. And stay tuned for the next show, and I still have to finish some cooking videos. Love you guys. Hug your loved ones, call them, bury the hatchet, whatever. Random acts of kindness, and love you guys, and I will see you on the next ones, and thank you for joining in. Stay tuned, because there's a lot more coming very shortly, a lot of amazing late promises, but they are coming. Love you guys, and see you soon.